Let's change gears here real quick. Every now and then here on the show, we like to take a trip down memory lane in a little segment that we like to call Remember When? And I remember when, and then I'm back again. I can remember when, and we didn't show Sorg. This week, there's Sorg. There he is, remembering. He's remembering. Look at him go. This Raw, God, Big Show, bitch, as he is wont to do, often, surprisingly large amount. Big Show is made to look like a bitch. Just terrible, uncomfortable moments, unpleasant things, and this week I wanna take an uncomfortable journey, remembering his worst moments. And I'm gonna start with there was some angle that he was doing with Kurt Angle, where he threw him off of a stage or something, or scaffolding somewhere backstage, and they just kind of panned over, and you see Kurt Angle just kind of laying there all twisted in a pool of blood, and it was the worst terrible effect I had ever seen. And he was, Big Show, just completely ridiculous, awful, overacting, terrible. Sorg, how about you?
I don't think it gets much worse with Big Show than the time he had to ride his father's coffin as I think the Big Bossman was dragging it away at the funeral. That was kind of a pretty good what the fuck moment with Big Show.
That was a low point in his life.
Yeah, I think that was a low point in all of our lives, to be honest.
Yeah.
You're a bastard, and your mama just tells you so.
Yeah. Seconded by having to sit through the 15 minutes he was crying here in Pittsburgh last year when he got fired before that ironclad contract. So, yeah.
That's so ironclad.
Ironclad. Eamon, what about you?
Funny enough, with what Lunchbox mentioned, my Remember When also involves Kurt Angle. I was watching an episode of SmackDown, and let's keep in mind, in aiding to this story, my mom does not watch wrestling. However, on this rare episode of SmackDown, for some reason, she's decided to watch it with me. And this was the episode where, I may get this wrong, but I believe Big Show was in a handicap match against Kurt Angle, Luther Reigns, and Mark Jindrak. And at one point in the match, Big Show has Jindrak and Reigns for a double chokeslam. Kurt Angle runs to the outside of the ring, looks underneath the ring apron, and finds a tranquilizing gun.
Oh no, I remember this.
And shoots Big Show in the back with a tranquilizing dart. Like an elephant. Then, Big Show slowly passes out due to being tranquilized and gets his head shaved. Since this moment, my mom has not forgiven Kurt Angle. She thinks it's deplorable what he did. And yeah, that's a moment I can think of where Big Show looked super lame. Jess, what's your moment?
I've got two in mind. First is when he was barely nudged in the knee with Alberto Del Rio's car, and he fell to the ground crying for 20 minutes like Peter Griffin, just holding his knee and weeping. And the second, and I've talked to some people about this, and some remember it, some don't, but there's a time when Big Show was talking to Kai and Tai, and on live TV on Raw, he called them gooks.
Whoa!
That was a low point. The next week, he tried to say those goofs, he tried to play it off, but he clearly said a racial slur, just in the heat of, I don't know how to say words because my mouth is too big.
Wow. At least he didn't say the N-word, right? We have a few...
Like Vince McMahon.
Yeah, like Vince. We have a few from... we put this out as usually on the Facebook. Mike seconds the riding his father's casket. Note, this is also possibly his best moment. Antonio Garza, he points out, and we'll see if we can throw the image. I can't throw the image up. Hold on. If I can edit this... should be able to. No, I can't do that.
You can describe said image.
Garza puts the image of him getting punched out by Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather? Am I doing that wrong? I did. Wait. This is the entire 3 months this happened. But did I have a problem the entire time?
Floyd Twinkle Toes.
Floyd Twinkle Toes. We'll go with that. We'll definitely go with that. I should be able to bring this up in a second.
There's actually a lot of moments now that I think about it. I just thought of that time William Regal pissed down Big Show's leg.
Oh.
God, there's so many. Big Show.
There was Vince McMahon up Big Show's ass.
Yeah, with DX. There's a picture on here. I really wish I could bring this up. Oh, wait, I can do it over here. I don't know why I'm not doing it this way. There we go. There's a picture of him kissing Kane's head. I don't. When the fuck did this happen?
I have no idea.
Just
I don't know if he's kissing
friends.
his head or he's smelling his non-existent hair.
What's going on? There you go. There's a bigger version of it. It was on the USA Network, at least. What the hell?
Kane liked it.
Also, worst of all from Garza is Knucklehead. Apparently,
that was a good movie.
It was actually an alright movie. It would have been a great USA movie of the week, to be honest. And nothing else. Really. So thanks for that. From the chat room, do we have any? At least didn't get knocked out by Lee Berryweather. True. Going to Royal Rumble, no matter what, even if I have to take the train. Oh, wait, no, that's something else. Barbed wire steel cage match. Holy crap, that was bad. I was there for that one, too. We got a lot of Big Show's worst moments here in Pittsburgh, I noticed. So there you go.
I guess it all ties back to Kurt Angle.
It does. It's all Kurt Angle's fault.
Kurt Angle.
Wow. And I just want to double check one more if it loads. All right, so thanks for that, everybody. And let us know, hashtag remember when, let us know at Mayhem Show on Twitter, or find the stream over at the Facebook page for Wrestling Mayhem Show, or over on Google Plus as well, and tag us in those posts. So in the meantime, we have some awesome t-shirts. Wait a minute. Eamon?
Yes.
Tell me about the t-shirts, and I'll be right back.
I'm going to tell Sorg, well, not Sorg, but you, the listeners, about these awesome Wrestling Mayhem Show t-shirts that we have over at ProWrestlingTees.com. We have the classic Mayhem Show logo, which you see every week on this show. We have the Property of WMS t-shirt, which is definitely a very nice one that you can, wear and, show that, we own you as our property. And also, the very awesome, designed by Alexander Carr's, Good Times at WrestlingMayhemShow.com t-shirt.
What? Do you mean this Good Times at WrestlingMayhemShow.com t-shirt? Isn't that amazing?
That is pretty
He pulled
amazing.
that straight out of the internet.
Straight out of the internet into
Straight
your
out of where,
homes.
Sorg?
Right here. What?
Straight out of where, Sorg?
The internet?
We're specifically on the internet.
On the internet at ProWrestlingTees.com/WMS, where you can get all your fine Mayhem Show representative threads.
Yes, indeed.
I'm nodding for you audio people. Yeah, this is where you can go that. You can go to ProWrestlingTees.com. Not only can you get this, you can get great stuff. The Joey Ryan t-shirts, Kevin Steen. You can get just about anybody cool on the indies has a t-shirt at ProWrestlingTees.com.
And some that aren't that cool.
And some that aren't that cool. And other podcasts and promotions and stuff like that.
So if you're a wrestler's mom, buy your kid's shirt.
At least. The moms buy all the DVDs for their kids at the IWC shows, and our moms will hopefully buy our t-shirts as well.